So, hi everyone, welcome to our Digital Journalism podcast. Today, we're exploring a question every student wonders about. What do you wish you knew as a student before entering the industry? Interestingly, surveys from JobStreet and LinkedIn show that almost half of fresh graduates feel unprepared when they started working. So, let's hear what a MMU FAC alumni wish they knew earlier. Many students assume that if you study well, you'll automatically succeed in your job. But employers often say something different. Every year, hiring reports show that communication, teamwork, and problem solving are the most important workplace skills, even more than technical knowledge. Okay. So today, we're asking a MMU FAC alumni to share what they really wish they knew before entering the industry. So hi, can you introduce yourself, your name, what you studied, and what are you currently doing?
Alright, hello everyone, good day. I'm Long Sek. You guys can just call me Sky. I studied diploma in applied communication. So right now I'm currently studying for Bachelor's of Strategic Communication.
So what do you wish you knew as a student before entering the industry?
I would say before entering the industry, it's basically would just apply everything that I know to learn before entering the industry, much more well prepared, and that's what I expected.
Oh my god, really? Why do you say that? Was there an experience that made you realize it?
Yes, it did happen as I actually interned in one of the shopping centre. It's located in a part of Selangor. So I was interning in part of public relation division. So at first people would thought that public relation is much more to like communicate with the tenants of the shopping mall. Actually, moreover, it's actually their job. They are much more over to take care and manage the social media and also take part of like any other new events, initiatives happening in the mall. At the same time, also you need to design poster if it's needed, and also a part of sustainability department taking care of that. So if you don't really have any knowledge about each and every area that you are doing, or you have studied, or you just forget about it, many of the people would thought that all of the things that we learned during university is not like we actually did apply in industry. But I would say that personally experiences, they actually do apply, even though some subjects, honestly speaking, some of the subjects I'm not really interested, but we still need to learn as actually it helps for our future planning in terms of like when it comes to workplace.
Okay, so many students say the biggest shock is adapting to deadlines because in university we get 2 or 3 weeks. But in real work, tasks can be due in 24 to 72 hours. Did you experience this too?
Well, for me, actually, it's a 50-50 percentage. So when it comes to university, that we always have like request lectures for deadlines, right? Like we always keep having extension. But when it comes to workplace, definitely there's no extension for you guys because you're actually facing your boss or you're actually your higher ups. And I believe so your higher ups are much more elder than we are. So we need to be giving like respect and also meet the deadline. So definitely the 50-50 for me when I design poster, it actually gave me like more than a week. So it gave me more than a week and I usually done it like within 3 days. But sometimes when it comes to like a really emergency task, it would actually make like let's say for today, they give me today, by tomorrow I need to submit. So which is a 50-50 situation. So you need to be at much more adapt how you can adapt to the situation and get use of it.
Oh my god, that is so true. Hiring manager, okay, so the next question. Hiring managers also mentioned that graduates struggle with soft skills like communications and confidence, not technical skills. Which soft skills do you think students should start building now?
Personally, I would say that even I will much more focus on confidence, which is much more towards your character building, because I feel like even though you guys know how to do communication, personally I've experienced that even though I know how to do communication, but when it comes when you meet up to like, oh, you felt like, oh, I don't think I can do this, oh, I don't think I can do that, then you start decreasing your confidence level. I don't think so you can actually much more achieve or what you can achieve or much more higher than yourself. So if everyone should actually start building on this character building stuff, which is such as confidence level, I would say that communication, it takes time to learn, but if without building character building such as confidence, I would say that like it might drag you down really a lot more than that. Where you build up once you build up confidence, you will know that what you should do. Communication is just as your base, and the enhancing level will be your confidence and so on.
Was the industry different from what you expected as a student? In what way?
I would say much more about the stereotype where people comes to like a lot of people saying that the society is really cruel, really reality. It's not to say like we're not living in reality, it's not to say like we're living in imagination, but I would say that to me, when I was intern in 1U, it's not really like much difference of how the experience would be. It's just like a working lifestyle. Okay lah, the difference would be like 9 to 5, you have to work. Of course there will be lunch hour, but you still need to, there's some of the free time you can actually use up and go explore of yourself how you want to work, enhance your working style. Apart from that, what they give your task as well. It's almost the same as how we experience during our university life, but much more a bit of like a scheduled freestyle companion where you are working during in your workplace. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So studies shows that students with internship are more likely to get hired because they already understand the workflow and expectation. Do you feel your internship helped prepare you?
I would say yes, because if without the experience I actually experienced during my internship period, I would say that I don't think I can actually really face how the society, not much of a society, or how the workplace actually going to be. If without this kind of preparation or any experiences, I would say that you will be much more miserable when it comes to like you want to step into the society. Not just and everybody always said that like study is important, but without experiences, study is nothing into that society. Yep.
Oh, that's incredible. So the next question is, what one piece of advice you'd give to MMU FAC students to help them be more ready for work?
One piece? Okay. So I would say to sum up for two, personally I would advise or suggest is while you're in here, of course if you would like to go to have a part-time or full-time work, you may do so, because I believe that part-time job is where you actually already kind of go through to the society and you know how work is going to be like, even though there's different area you're working. Nevertheless, you're working in food and beverage. Nevertheless, you're working as a podcast people girl or any industrial. You can actually explore from that. Otherwise, you can, since we as a full-time student, most of us are full-time students. Full-time students can go explore, as MMU is actually a place that they actually offer a lot of entrepreneurship stuff. So from entrepreneurship, that part, which is from Career Connect actually, from there you can actually apply yourself to go for a resume workshops, or actually like industrial collaborations, such as like you go sign up for yourself to go for outside tour such as Huawei tour or something. So from there you know like you can get yourself to explore yourself how the workplace actually looks like. Yeah, so you can imagine for that and well prepared.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing your experience today.
Alright, thank you.